What happens when my 98 overall pure stretch demigod teams up with a professional 2K player? Well, you're about to find out. If you guys are looking for a stacked NBA 2K or Fortnite account, make sure you go to sportstnb.com. That's right, no more Twitter. He has an official business website, sportstnb.com. There you'll be able to view all the accounts, see the prices, and get what you need. The link is in the description. Go click it and see what he has to offer. We've done a lot of things on NBA 2K19. Played on a lot of accounts, teamed up with some great players, but we've never teamed up with a professional 2K player. A player that plays in the 2K league and gets paid to play 2K. So as many of you know, I'm still on that grind to 99 overall. It's coming along, but it's moving slow. This bar does not move, bro. Like, you'll play 3 park games and be lucky if you get 0.1. But I hit up my boy Hall of Fame to come run Top Crew, and he decided to bring along another TNB member, Fusion, Pro Fusion TNB. He's a member of Celtics Gaming in the 2K League, and I was excited. You know what I mean? We're going to play with a 2K League player, a professional player. Let's see how this goes. And trust me, it does not turn out how you think. Now, you see, we're about 8 minutes late. This event started 8 minutes ago, but we're not worried about winning the event. That's not why we're playing this. We are playing just for the double rep. I'm trying to hit 99. So let's run it up. Who cares what happens? And, you know, let's get some rep. That's what we're thinking. Now, we're running a very, very toxic lineup, okay? We're running a pure lock, a pure stretch, and a pure glass. Now, the reason being, before you go down to the comments and comment something crazy, is listen, as I've said 3 times already in this video, I'm trying to hit 99. I need to get as much rep as possible. If I play with a point guard and I basically like set a couple screens and spot up the whole time, I'm not going to get a lot of rep. The best way for me to get rep is to run the point. The point guard's always got the ball in his hand, so he's constantly getting rep every play, whether it's for pick and roll success leading, you know, to an assist or to a score, or shooting, you know, I can come up, do a double move and shoot a limitless 3. I can get all this rep, so that's why we're doing it this way, okay? Whatever, get over it. But right off the rip, you see Profusion is going crazy. He hit a 3 in the corner. He's got a steal. I'm hitting 3s. We're off to a pretty good start. These dudes are actually a pretty decent team, honestly. Don't be fooled by the brown shirts. That's their crew uniform. I think they did that on purpose, make it look like they were, you know, bad. But obviously, you know, see our crew uniform, the fresh red t-shirts. I mean, look, you know how much time I put into making this crew? It took me about 15 seconds. But anyways, we hit another 3, and I could feel it on that shot. Something didn't feel right with the servers, but for the most part, the game has felt fine. You guys see there's nothing going on. There's nothing wrong. Now, you know how these events usually are. These events are usually straight nerd fest, people delaying, people holding the servers, and what that means is literally, I don't know how they do it, bro, but somebody is sitting at home on their computer and making sure that at the right moments the whole event lags, or at the whole event disconnects, or I don't know how they do it, but I see stuff on Twitter all the time about people accusing other people, or people threatening the fact that they'll hold the whole event if this person does this.
Oh my God!
And the players strike again.
Twitter, every single person watching this, you see what happened to me. Baby Clay, my father, Baby Clay, Drew takes flight, all of them, they oh my God, they whole ball on me, they clear me, they boot me, they do everything to beat me, all they can use is computers, all they use is computers, bro. Drew takes flight, Drew Pug, that's their team, and they all cheat, they clear me every game, they're terrible, I do something legit, I try to legit, you see what happens? Like, you guys are terrible, you don't deserve to win, you're not better than any of us, I'm playing with randoms that no one knows, bro, like, come on, bro. You guys suck. You guys are all terrible. Keep using computers to beat me, bro. Like, you guys are all so bad. I can't take it, bro.
This, and I'm like, listen, fellas, can I just get my double reps so that I can hit 99? I mean, y'all really doing all that just to get some virtual clothes, huh? But look, I see him sleeping over in the corner, so I dot Fusion and he knocks that down. I mean, everything feels fine up until this point. It feels, you know, there's a little heavy, you know, it feels a little heavy, a little delayed at a couple shots, but for the most part, it's felt fine until it just never fails you, bro. These events never fail you. You know, everyone starts lagging all over the place. I'm running out of bounds. They end up getting a shot clock violation. So, I mean, I guess technically it helped us out right there, but first of all, that's not how we want to win. And 2, eventually it's going to come back to bite you, because it always does in these events. I mean, the game's over and we're lagging out. The game is over. We just scored, bro. Like, come on, bro. So Fusion was like, forget this. I'm not playing this crap. And I don't blame him. I mean, it's a waste of time. You're lagging out after the game is over. Come on now. So me and Hall of Fame decided to go to the 2s because I gotta find a way to hit 99, bro. I have been slacking. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't play on my stretch that often. And the reason being is it's pretty repetitive. It's, you know, you're shooting 3s. And that's basically all your build can do. Don't get me wrong, of course, yeah, you can dribble a little bit, but for the most part, I got to play 2 or 3 games just to get 0.1%, so it does get a little repetitive, but I promised you guys I was going to hit 99, and I'm going to make it happen. So we used the triple threat jab step between the legs, behind the back, pull up from 3, knock it down, up 19-0 in our first game on the 2s. We're going to come to the right, in and out, crossover, step back, hesitation, off dribble 3, green, 22-0. We dropped 20 points without missing a shot that game. On to game number 2. Now, me and Hall of Fame are a tough duo to beat on the 2s. I'm not saying we never lost a game. Of course, everybody loses, but we are a tough duo to beat. Now, part of the reason is the game mechanics being very broken and stretch bigs being super overpowered, the LT cheese, you know, pick and roll. It's not the most exciting gameplay, which is part of the reason why I don't post a lot of gameplay on my stretch. I feel like everything that could be shown has already been shown, and that's why I try to like go out on different builds and do more creative type videos. But a lot of you guys have been asking for a stretch big video because it has been, you know, it has been lacking. My channel started in 2K17 around a post score, then 2K18 the stretch big, and then 2K19 again I made a stretch big. But for the most part, I mean, 2K19, most of my content has not been stretch big related. So I do want to stay true to what I started and finish this 99 grind out for you guys, of course. But look, it's basically Hall of Fame going against his long lost brother, because I mean, he has a do-rag on right now, but you guys know Hall of Fame. He always has the big afro on. So you see the dude on the other team, he literally looks just like Hall of Fame. He's got the big afro. He's got the freaking clout goggles or whatever the hell you guys like to call those things. I mean, he's got the top crew like shirt on, because you know Hall of Fame always has the event clothes on, like he's got the Gold Rush on right now. So it's literally Hall of Fame versus his brother. But see, stuff like that, the LT cheese that you can just abuse on the stretch big and the glass cleaner lineup, which makes it really hard. You see the one dribble pull up, bang. Like, to me it's more interesting for me to post videos on other builds and other players, and of course I post the occasional stretch big, but I feel like the same stretch big gameplay over and over and over again gets a little repetitive. I feel like you guys have seen everything that's kind of possible, and sure, like I could show you highly efficient gameplay on my stretch big every game, but to me that's just repetitive, and I don't want to bore you guys. Obviously I want to keep it as interesting as possible. That's why we've been doing the NBA player videos, the 5-7 player videos, and all that stuff. But check it out, the last game here, we're going against Elite 3 and Elite 2 Play Sharp and a big man. So right off the rip, green, another green, like I'm going crazy. This game is back and forth. It was honestly crazy the way this went. Another green, that's 3 greens to start the game. I'm like, all right, I'm back in form. Like I'm feeling it. I got a nice rhythm. Like it took me a little while to get going on my stretch. That's another green. We're up 11-0, like confident, and like not even really, just chilling in the party, not even really paying attention. Off dribble green, 14-0. Hall of Fame on the roll. They overreact. I pull it from 3 again. 17-0. We got 15 points. We haven't missed a shot. Over in the corner, and I miss a mid-range. So we're thinking no big deal, right? We'll just get a stop. This dude shoots, he misses. We're like, all right, he's not even confident. We're gonna get the ball back, no problem, and we're gonna be good. Well, boy, were we wrong. This dude pulls up, bang. So now it's 5, bang. Now it's 8. Just like that, they're cutting the lead in half. This dude on a backdoor cut with 1 second on the shot clock. They have 10. Push cheese down in the paint, left hand layup, 12. Like, bro, we're not gonna get the ball back. If this dude gets takeover, this is gonna be a wrap. He's gonna be way too fast for us to guard him. He gets the lane, he gets takeover, pulls up green right in my face. 17-17. Cook up again, step back, hesitation, goes to the corner, pull up, bang. 20-17. We got to get a stop. Game on the line. and their play sharp has takeover. They're running like pick and roll, a little bit of ISO game, a little bit of LT cheese. They're giving us a little taste of our own medicine, letting the point guard off ball like a stretch big. Look at the LT. I fight over the top of it. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Back and forth. Between the legs crossover. Step back. I'm all over it. Heavily contested. And Hall of Fame rips down the clutch rebound. He gets fouled. Now we got to find a way to come up with 2 buckets. 2 threes and we win the game. Throw it over to Hall of Fame. Hit him right back with the LT cheese over his head. Green, 20-20. Defense over plan. Hall of Fame with the high IQ backdoor cut. Right hand dunk. We win the game. Great game. Shout out to those guys, man. You know, we had a run. They had a run. We got to stop when we needed, able to finish it off there. But listen, we were able to show our stretch big off at least for 1 game to a professional 2K League player. So that was cool. Obviously, the delayers and hackers and booters ruined the event, so weren't able to keep playing. But it was cool to play for at least 1 game. And obviously went to the 2s. We're going to hit this 99, bro. We are at 71.2%.